don't know what's up, man. Yo, I was in my sleep, son. Like, I was sleeping, son. Check this out, boy. I was sleeping, and in my dream, I knew I was dreaming, son. Like, that shit was crazy. I knew I was sleeping. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I knew I was in a sleep. I knew I was dreaming, right? So your boy started flying, son. Check this out. I was flying. You know, we lit. I've done this shit before, though. It's not my first time, though. You feel me? I've flown in my dream before, but it's been a minute, boy. Like, yo, yesterday, son, I knew I was fucking dreaming, son. No, it was today. Today, I was asleep. Like, a few hours ago, I was asleep. And in my sleep, I knew I was sleepy. I knew I could do it, you know? So I was flying around. I was trying to fly really fucking high, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to go out of the fucking... You know, if there's a firmament above us or a dome, I was trying to fly past that shit, you know? I was trying to fly out of here. You feel me? I was trying to fly out of here, but for some reason, you know, I kept getting pulled back down, bro. Like, man, that shit had me like, man, I was trying to get away from down here, bro. But I was flying. I was flying, though. I was moving. I was moving around. I was flying around. You feel me? It was lit. I was like in some area with all these buildings and shit. Like, bro, I was flying. I was moving around and flying around there. I was, you know what I mean? But for some reason, I couldn't go as high as I wanted to. It's like someone was holding me back, pulling me back down, yo. Like, but I was flying, though. I was moving. I was still flying around and moving. It was lit. Like, I know y'all see my excitement because it was real, bro. I was really flying around. Like, I was aware. Like, I was in that bitch. Like, yeah. I was flying. I was flying as much as I could. Like, that ass, it was lit. But I was trying to go even higher. But, you know, but I guess what I learned from it, though, what I was feeling is like, yo, I still got some more, like, more shit I gotta let go of, you know? So I could go further, man. Maybe I still got some fears in me I gotta let go of, you know? Or some, like, negative thoughts and just fear at the end of the day. It's just all it is, man. I just gotta figure it out. You know, you do this shit, you live and learn, you get through it. I just need to let go of more so I could be more lighter and not be pulled back, you know? And another way I looked at it is like, it's not that I'm not ready to go further yet, but like I said, there's still some work I need to do so I could go further. Like, I still gotta let go of whatever I'm holding on to that's keeping me from going as further as I can, you know, and that's the work, man. That's what I do. I do this shit. You know what I mean? Shit, it take time, but we in this bitch, son. You feel me? We do this, though. But it was lit, boy. I was in there, though. I was flying. Like, I was really flying. I was in the air. Like, I was high as fuck. I was moving around, bro. I was really flying. Like, I was doing it. I was aware. I was making myself fly. You feel me? It's starting to come back to me as I'm telling y'all. So I just remember some more of the dream, bro. So I was flying and doing all this, right? And, like, it was lit. But I remember, like, after a while, I ended up going back home to my parents' house. But we were in our old house where we used to live before we moved, right? But in the dream, like, that's where we was living, though. At the old house, that's where we was currently living. And I remember I landed in my backyard and I seen my uncle back there too. You feel me? And it's like, it felt like we both like we both got there around the same time and we're both about to go inside. But I got this feeling that, like, I thought about this when I woke up. I was like, yo, what if my uncle was also out of body or lucid dreaming, whatever the fuck I was doing? What if that's what uncle was just doing too? And we both, you know, rendezvoused at that same spot. You feel me? We both just got, you know, done. You know, he was flying or do whatever he was doing in his dimensional space, whatever, bro. Like, my uncle probably, you feel me? Whatever he was doing. And then we both rendezvoused at the crib. And we both was about to go inside. And us going inside symbolizes just basically us going back in our body and waking back up. You feel me? And I don't know. Maybe my uncle remembers the experience of the dream. Maybe he don't. I don't know. But he was there, and it felt like, you know, my uncle's also experiencing the shit I was experiencing. Like he's lucid dream. He's dreaming. He's also out of body as well, just like me. Might not be aware. He might be aware. I don't know. But we saw each other. We spotted each other. That's my G though. That's like big bro. That's my uncle, man. Shout out to my Uncle Boy. But yeah, I was in that bitch, man. I was flying, y'all. And I knew I was able to fly. I knew I was in my dream. Like, I knew what was like. It was lit, y'all. It was lit. For me, like, we getting progress in this bitch, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. Soon, man, I'm gonna be up here telling y'all about how, yo, I did it. I consciously went out of my body. Like, it wasn't from a lucid dream. It wasn't this and that. Like, I went out my body, son, and I was out. And I'm also tell you about how I went out of this place. I left this realm. I got out of this completely. Went out the construct. Went to where we from. OG shit. You feel me? But I'm about to let y'all go, man. Y'all have a blessed one, you know. Around 56, man. I'm out. You feel me? Yeah, y'all take it easy. Love y'all.